That made me laugh. Pass. Hello. Welcome. I was gonna say welcome, Sergeant. Is that what would be? Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna say this because it's funny, and then I'm like, no, that sounds actually incorrect. The nerd in me is like, maybe I should. Where do I go? Which heading? I'm okay. Whoa. Hello? Okay. Can't lay down. Why? I don't know why I don't have the. I can leave. Wait. Wait, what? It is so quiet and awkward. I hear the crickets. I hear them. I hear the crickets. Hold on. Wait, how do you do this? Oh, okay. Nope. Go back. What? I have lost all my knowledge. What? Hold on. Okay, whatever. I give up. Whatever. Who cares? Where is my stream musica that I go to? Okay. Whatever. I give up. I'm defeated. I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. YouTube. I would never say anything like that. Your face was itchy. I'm sorry that you had to itch your face before you came here. It must have taken a lot out of you. Hi, comic. I'm gonna drink from my sippy cup. I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, today is cozy vibes because, well, I always have this thing against that word. I don't know. I think cozy is probably, how do I say this? When I see someone put cozy in their stream, I don't click it. I don't know how to explain that. I love cozy vibes, but I feel like when you're describing your stream, you should name it something else. Or like not just go to that word, because I feel like that word is, I don't know, I think people overuse it, which is so random. No one cares about my opinion, by the way. It's my opinion. But it is cozy day because, you know what? The people who don't, like me, who don't like that word don't have to be here. It's just literally me being myself and playing Fields of Mistria and having fun for a couple hours because I haven't streamed and I want to have fun and I don't want to think about how I could be doing something wrong. You're right, we need more stressed out streams, yeah. It's so interesting that people call me calming. And the thing is, people say that to me in real life and I'm like, no, that can't be true. Even though people tell me that a lot, that can't be true. How could that be true? Oh no, the stink bucket! Get out of my get out of here! Get out of here! Get out! What the hell? Not in. Get out! Okay. I slammed him on the ground and... yeah, get out. Sorry, I don't try to be mean to bugs, but I always end up being extremely violent. This is not cozy, I just started screaming at a bug. Okay. I am Mebecca. It's me, I'm Mebu today. That's me every day, but... Sip, hold on. Bro, I think... I hit him really hard, because he is just on the floor not moving. This is cozy screaming, okay. Cozy screaming. Surely. Me trying not to talk about D&D. Me trying not to talk about hyperfixation. Your voice is cozy. Dude, I just think I sound so annoying. I'm like, I'm so annoying. Because to me, oh my gosh, like this VTuber has such a nice voice. I wish I had a nice voice. Like, it's so odd. Hi Star, how are you? I've been playing some Legends ZA lately. Oh, how is it? That's so fun. I love that game. I've been playing it on I like basically made a second profile as my OC and like whatever, you know, if you know Yume, you know Yume. As him. As a guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. And I was playing on there so I wouldn't play on my stream one. But then I got stuck because I was really trying to catch a gibble. And I couldn't. I was actually in pain and agony trying to catch it. Like, it was so bad. It was really good. I picked Tepig as my first partner. Oh, so cute. Did I think I picked Tepig on that account too. I love Tepig. I love Tepig. Good choice. Anything else I need to talk about? Okay, I'm going to do... What do you mean, too bad I won't sing with you? You just have to ask. What was I saying? Freak me. Hold on. I can't remember. You could tell I'm being more myself because I'm making really weird noises consistently, and usually I try and filter that out. Oh. Stop shaking your head at me. I don't know why people don't like Tepig. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of his evolutions, but I think they really fit his character. Like, I don't really like super... I like more like cutesy Pokemon evolutions. Or like artsy. But I think he's cool. I really like Tepig. I've always really liked Tepig. Because I watched the black and white TV show, anime, growing up. Yeah, I watched Black and White, and I watched the Indigo League original. Those are the two that I really liked. They didn't go with fire when starting Pokemon. Me too. I get you. It's just they're the strongest in my head. And I think they're cool. I think they're Kakoi Dayo. Okay, I remember. I'll be doing a reintroduction stream soon. I have to get all the slides together and the stuff. And it's been a lot. I am trying to do a lot of adult stuff right now. I have stuff when it comes to work, and I have stuff when it comes to me and other things. If I feel like talking about it, I'll talk about it. always starting. But let's move over. Can I do game? Yes, I can. And then we're gonna do this, and then turn off our. Okay. Yes, game screen. Tell me if it's echoey or weird. Hold on, let me put the audio on. I'll get a little smaller too, sorry. Would this be echoey? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, Nightlights. Hold on. Hold on. I feel like this is a problem. Let me try and fix it. Can you hear the audio now? There should be music. Can you hear it? Hold on. I'll read chat. I'll go read chat in a second. I'm gonna try and fix this. It may be too loud. Oh, Mickey! Ah, hello! I'm trying to fix the audio. I don't hear the music? Okay, that's what I thought. If you hear this, is it doubled? Oh, can you hear it like this? This is probably super simple. I feel like I've been getting weird stuff. I think OBS just likes to do new things sometimes. Not doubled? Okay. Nice. All right. I don't know what people picked in black and white. Yeah, I don't know either. I think out of black and white, I would have picked Oshawott or Tepig. I think Snively's really cute too, but I don't think I would pick a grass type usually, unless it's a cat, a green cat, and there was a green cat in Scarlet and Violet, so that's why I picked it. Yahoo! Ha-ho! Ha-ho, Mickey! What else? Okay, so basically, I actually do have a save already. But this is my personal game. So I'm gonna do a new game. So let us start. I'm gonna do some voice acting here. I did not warm up because I'm stupid. I can do one right now if you guys want to hear what it's like me warming up. My favorite one is the siren one. Is the I don't think you can hear all of it though. I just basically sound like a siren. Like a not like a siren, not like a siren, like a siren. Like a police siren or whatever. What? I don't know why that's good. I mean, I get why it's good for your voice, but I think it's pretty funny. Me stalling because I'm scared I'm not gonna do good voices. Okay. Ikimashou.
Still working, sis. Oh, Ayland. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you.
I heard all the first time the mic did eventually speak. I'm just too loud.
So, how is the town revitalization coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of the summer. The only thing we're missing out on is help to see it through. With Mother and Father called away to the capital, and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are a fewer hands helping around. If only we could attract the new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Venturers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to join, will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. I wonder who will answer the call.
I wonder. Humu. Surely not me. Okay. Okay, how would I want to customize myself? I need white hair, of course. Ooh, I don't like that. Can I not have bangs? Oh. Let's go with this with like a little bit of pink in it. Because my hair's white, but it has pink tints, and it'll be a little easier to see, right? Or like, I don't know. Should I just go white? I'll go for it, it's fine. I look extremely shocked. Big, wide eyes. Let us do... like this. My eyes are pinkish red. Let's go with that. Skin tone is pretty correct. Not a lot of options. A bra, wow. Okay, maybe this, and then... Wow, I look so funny. Hold on. Like a little dress. I can put a little hat on my head. How cute. Oh, there's bows. It's me. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Maybe I know the pixel art is very cute. I don't like how that looks. Blah. Oh, a crop sleeve is kind of crazy. I mean, I do kind of have a tank top, don't I? How do I make it all go together is the question. I can take liberties with it. Like, I like the bows, but I also... Horseradish? Horseradish? Gross. Okay, let's... Go with these. I'm so indecisive. I'm so indecisive. A cowboy hat. Kinda wanna do that, guys.
Oh, I can do a little cheek face stuff.
I look like a doofus. I'm stressed out. Who knows, guys? How long I will be here? Like, no. Oh. What do you mean? She changed so much? I'm sorry. You can cancel me or whatever, dude. I'm gonna pull up in a cool jacket. I'm gonna be a little cocky. I like pink, but I don't really like the shade of pink they put in here. At least, like, for not right now. Also, the blush needs to be a different shade. It's just too red. She, her. Summer 23. Mebecca. Or we could go with Mebu. Let's just go with my name. And then I roll down with a cowboy hat on. I don't know why I really want to wear a cowboy hat, guys. I don't even have one. I think these are cute. It really depends. I'm gonna be wearing a cool leather jacket and you can't stop me. But I'll wear a skirt or something, maybe. At all. Don't make me do a customization thing like this. I will be here forever. Like, I can imagine this outfit in real life. I will get new stuff eventually. They give you a bunch of outfits that you can wear. Why not? What do we call it? Fumu. Oh. Oh. Mebu full farms. Are they gonna say farm? Can I just say farm? Shut up, comic. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna name it something I want to name it. I think it sounds cool. And also, I just activated my sparkle eyes. Let's freaking go. Okay, I'm done.
That's me.
Ooh, a voice. I need an accent for him, but I don't know what. Oh, hello there. I'll try. And if the accent falls, it'll fall out.
I didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Bala, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Eileen's request? She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There's something about free land and a house. I want to be a capable adventurer. Well, Mistria could certainly use the help to get back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No weapons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. I haven't practiced accents. I just hear it and I try and mimic it. I'm so sorry. This is for fun. Great, let's go. I always imagine him having an accent, so... People may think British, but I think he sounds like that more. Here. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Alright, here we go. Wow, guys, it looks so not cluttered. Lord Ayland, look who I found at the edge of the forest. Mebecca, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Ayland. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Mebecca. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. See you around. You're not doing badly. Thank you. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And then the accent comes out. And look at this house. Forced out walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? This was voice acting practice. I tricked you all. Just a minute.
Oh, and we are getting kicked out of the house. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry. She'll only need just a moment. Should we go in and help?
No need.
Oh wow. I hear banging and crashing.
You must be Mebecca. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside?
I'm worse at making up voices for characters. I usually don't even bother trying. I find acting very important in my my core being, in my soul. I love acting, so I always try a lot because I consider everything practice.
Welcome to your new home.
The word. How cozy. Well, that was fast. Would you like to take a quick tour of the room?
I'm good.
I've already seen this.
Of course. I thought you might be hungry when you got up here, so I stopped by the inn and got a bowl of their famous vegetable soup.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Mebecca. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration.
Little cat face. I can literally do that with my model. Heart emoji. And then I go snooze.
Da, 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 da.
All right, good morning. Good morning. Oh. Okay. Today is the first day of spring. Oh. This is my chest. I have soup. I'm gonna eat my soup. We can go outside.
Oh, yes! Hello. You must be Mebecca. I'm Celine. Nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here's a hoe, girl.
What did you just call me?
You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I have this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And there are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers.
I love her so much. Yeah, honest? You think I am game? You think I go outside my house? Thank you, I love flowers. I'm wearing potatoes? No, I love you, beautiful woman.
Oh,
Oh, she's so cute. Hold on. Oh. Sorry.
Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich...
Big word, hold on.
horticultural history.
Oh. Morning, neighbor. The name is Hayden. I run Sweep of Water M to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Mebecca. You're already talk of the town.
Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Mebecca.
Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. It's fine. It's fine. Pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked.
The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce.
Horticulturalism. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field, Mebecca? Give me candid laughter. I can't do it. Oh, wah. That's my laughter. If I laugh, like, voice act laugh, my mic is gonna peak, by the way, so. I usually tone it down. I already know my way around the farm. Sorry, guys, you aren't getting the tutorial. I play this game.
Oh, so you've done this before? That's great.
Now, don't be shy, Mebecca. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals.
I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head up north of here, and at the road you'll take you right into town.
I've always wanted to use this country accent, cowboy voice for a character, so it was perfect when I got to do it for him. I'm not good at it because it's more Western than the accent I'm used to. The accent I'm used to kind of sound like this. They talk like this, and you can barely understand what they're saying. So when you start hearing them speak, you gotta pay a lot of attention because it's like they're chewing. I don't know what's going on over here, but it's a lot. Yeehaw! 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 Riding cowboy. They don't really say a lot. They make a lot of funny words where I'm from. from. Not where I'm from, where I live. I live in the south. I don't live in the south. I live exactly where my time zone is. New York Standard Time. EST. I could live in the south. I could live somewhere else. I could be living in outer space and you wouldn't even know. I'm just going by EST. All right, let's go into town. I do need this later for animals and stuff. I want to plant, but I need other stuff first, right? Okay, I have like 50 gold or whatever you call it in this game. What is it called? I can't look at it. Okay, we have a bunch of characters here that we can choose from. Mebu Standard Time, 2 hours late. Girl. We have Adeline, she's cutie. This is me looking for my love interest, even though I already know who they are. I just won't tell you. Ooh, yeah, you can go fishing here. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. And it's still, being, updated. More Celine. Oh, look, her little braid. So cutie, and my tracking is lagging. Awesome.
How's it going, Mebecca? Getting settled in? I'm just at the road if you need an extra pair of hands.
She's so cute, guys. I'm gonna die. I forgot his accent. Hey! I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention. Make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipment and leave the payment overnight. The shops in town depend on the stock and I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business.
Oh! Hi there, Mebecca. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown.
Renown is basically, for those who don't know, I'll just click it. I know what it is.
Ah, yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to the renown level. Towns with a higher renown town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistress Barum, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll prepare the earthquake's damage, raise Mistress' town rank, and put this village back on the map. I wouldn't be surprised if Selena's the person you end up with. Honestly, me too. She's one of my favorites. She's not my favorite of all time, but I really am thinking about it because she's so cute. Very much my type. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's the one I just put up for you.
Okay. Greet the townsfolk. What time is it? Okay, sorry.
I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already, but wouldn't it be nice to say hello to everyone?
Oh my gosh, it forces you to say hi to everyone. Azukashi. Don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Guys, remember when okay, old viewers know when I first started streaming, I played a lot of Stardew, and my love interest was Leah. Those who remember. So it makes sense that I like Celine. I think Celine's a little more shy, but honestly the same kind of vibe to me. Kind of like more like to themselves. But Leah was an artist, and I think that's why she was so cool to me. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk, and then talk to Adeline. Your map can help you locate everyone. But that was so long ago. Oh my gosh. Stardew streams were so long ago. Like, 5 years ago. So.
Oh, Tesserae. Tesserae. I'm gonna call it Tesserae. I don't know if it's Tesserae, but I think Tesserae is funner for me.
I mean, Tesserae is much easier and more fun for me to say. Not funner, excuse me.
Okay. Perfect, that was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you.
I'm sure. And guys, I'm actually getting nervous and sweating thinking about the love interest I'm going to talk to that is my favorite. I'm a loser. I'm literally, my heart is beating really fast. In my other save, I did date them, and I'm sorry, I might do it again because I love them so much. But they gave me a gift the other day, and I started actually crying. So, yeah. I love them a lot. Time flies. Crazy that this year's soon gonna be over. I know. 6-year anniversary is coming up too. I'm so sorry I missed 5. I literally just graduated high school around that time. No, I was right before. I didn't have time for that. I'm now in like full adulting now, so like I have time for myself. So hopefully I'll be able to get all the things I want done for our 6-year anniversary, yeah. Hi Meta, also happy early new year. Thank you! Happy early new year to you too, Leslie. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the cozy, awesome stream.
I need a sip of my water.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I was gonna just like mention it later. I have this really funny cup that I'm drinking from. My sister got me like this little Pom Pom Pern cup because Pom Pom Pern is my favorite Sanrio character. He's like the yellow dog. He's like the yellow fat dog. He's all over my bedroom. But basically, my sister got me this gift and it's a cup of him, but it's like got a straw and a lid. And it also has a harness basically, so I can put it around my shoulder or around my neck, and it has like a lid on it too, on the straw. And I am like drinking from my sippy cup like a baby. Yeah, 6 years is crazy. I look like a baby. I look like I suck my thumb. But also it's so nice when I'm streaming or working. I just only do it when I'm by myself because I don't want to look stupid. So I gotta go for stuff, Socia. Oh, no worries. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Anyways, I'm drinking from my sippy cup. That's what I say. That's what I call it. Cinnamon roll really weird. All right, buddy, wrap it up. Cinnamon roll, he's cute, but Pern's on top. Pern's the best.
And as you get to know them better, your journal can track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts.
Oh, I can raise her up here. Okay, it says, what do you like, Adeline? And as well as says, and what can I do to make you like me? Make you like me, Adeline. I think that's a little weird. I will do this.
Well, tulips are nice, and they're in great season right now. I hope you'll be growing some of your own on your farm. You can view the map in your journal.
I don't know why I said that's so weird. I'm gonna redo that. You can view the okay. Slow.
You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it'll update. You can think of this as first steps on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone.
Okay. I will go meet everyone. Oh, I have to do a voice for everyone. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Mebecca. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm. I'm not gonna make a pun. Yes, well, what's the matter? It behooves you to respond in a punning kind, you know. Don't worry, I'll help you practice. You'll get the hang of it. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Del help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Okay. Alright, buddy. Hello, ma'am.
Ah, you must be Mebecca. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store, in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also town of the Chamber of Commerce in the Saturday Market. Though, unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge in town to collapse. Balor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. Broken Bridge, I think I can help. Yeah, I can help. Oh, right. Adeline did mention you'd be helping in town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to this town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store. Awesome.
It's funny how I just walked into her front door of her bedroom and just said hello. Okay, we have more people. There's people in the inn. Totally don't know that this is the inn.
Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name's Raina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, Mebecca. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking?
I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. True.
Really? I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it.
That voice was basically Adeline, but a little bit of curve on the top. If you get my abstract way of how I think when I voice act, and most likely you do not. There was a curve. Adeline is straight up.
Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Mebecca. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by any time, dear. You're always welcome whether you need a meal or you just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to stop by there.
Also, being able to go behind the corner off right at the bat doesn't feel right. I know. There's the dad, and then there's the kids.
Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Hello, do you like bugs?
I just slapped a bug across my table before we started, so I'm just gonna say, what?
You know, insects. My name is Luke, and I'm a junior member of the Royal Society of Entomology. It also has a birthday card from them every year in recognition of my work. If you join, maybe you will too. Hello, are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Del. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you.
It's hard doing 3 kid voices. Flashbacks.
Now who we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good to meet you, Mebecca. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn.
Am I crazy or is he really hot and sexy? I'm just realizing this. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. He's married. I'm sorry. I know.
There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl.
I think those voices were pretty different, hopefully. Who is here? Oh! Ah! Oh, hello! What voice would I do for him? I don't know. I like him a lot. He's just kind of a chill guy. I know! And he's married. Why is he hot? I don't remember. I don't know. I think when I first played, I was a little bit younger. I was. And I wasn't really interested in people a little older than me. But now, I don't know what it is, but I'm like, oh my gosh, you're like 20 years older than me. Let's freaking go. Like old, like DILFs. Yeah, I get it now. I don't know what happened. It just clicked for me.
Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Rise. Is that how you say it? I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, Endon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. What kind of crafting? I'll be sure. I'm sure you'll... Oh, he's more confident. What am I doing? Well, I'm sure you want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free, to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to stop by if you need anything. Yeah, he's a chill guy. Who else? Ah, yes. Hello. You must be the new farmer. Mebecca, is it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen.
I think she has a very sleepy sounding voice. It's nice to meet you, Valen.
You too, Mebecca. I hope you're getting settled in alright. Running a farm is hard work, but be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up.
She has a very soft voice in my head. Okay. We're counting down the list, guys. I basically met everyone. Okay, guys, here comes the hot one. She's so fine.
So you're the newcomer, is that right? Well, Mebecca, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only path house in this backwater village.
Mean girl voice. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this?
Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you would certainly use it. Oh!
Mean girl.
Oh, this puppy! It's Dozy!
I'm the town's camera. I'll just follow you around. Yep, he's the cameraman, alright.
Woof! Woof! Nice to meet you. Good boy, Dozy!
Dozy wags his tail. Ow. You won't even play your game. Yeah, you're using, you're controlling the little, what do you call it? My brain is saying android. The flying, the drone. There we go. Okay, who else do I have to meet? We're gonna meet everyone except my love interest that I really like. Just for the vibes. Okay. Museum guy. Oh, time to do my old man voice. It's not like old man voice, it's like a deeper. Hello. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I'll hear you'll be helping to raise Mistrias for now. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You could call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Mebecca. It slowly became an accent, and I don't know why. There's an animal I can meet. This way. This away. This away. Me saying this way different in like 16 different ways. I was trying to say this away. You know what? People say that, but I failed like multiple times.
The horsies. Ow.
I know he honestly does feel like he does take my stuff, so. Oh, is this Henrietta or whatever? This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prized winning chicken. A pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get her on her good side. She is a spoiled chicken right there. There are more people up there, so I can go around, I think. I would like to run faster, please. I would like to run faster immediately. Why is there so much phlegm in my throat? Meow 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 meow. Oh, it's the dad. Hey there. The name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was talking about. My nephew, Rice, is around your age. He's taken the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. Why is that getting flagged? Henry looking tasty. It's crazy. That chicken is the prized Henrietta. You can't just eat her.
Oh, hello. Out exploring the town?
Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across upon your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pickaxe on them. You never know what you might excavate. He's just a nerd. Where's that one lady at? Wait, what is this? I've never seen that before. It's because I don't look around, and I always just do one thing in this game, and that is give gifts to my love interest that I am in love with. Okay, hold on. There's 2 people I'm missing. Where's that grandma? Mima, where are you? Oh. There's someone down there. Oh, hi! Hello, how are you? So when are we gonna get the Master Fort and fight Ganondorf? Well, soon, I promise. Oh, there she is. Ahoy there! I'm Terethia.
I'm Terethia.
And who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. I think sometimes for characters, I'll do a voice that I've already done, but I try to make myself sound a different way. I can sound like smaller or bigger if I need to, if that makes sense. So sometimes I'll literally expand my body to do a character voice, or I'll shrink in on myself. Dang, who we tackling on them?
I'm sorry, Halo. I hope you feel a bit better.
Am I crazy or is this lady not here? There's someone down there. The sun is setting. I need to say hi to everyone. Oh, it's because I did that. Please. This is not like Rune Factory 4. The doors don't close when they have to sleep. I hate that they do that. But I also, it's understandable. Where do they go? Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna jump. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Oh my gosh. I'm so dramatic. Yeah, the doors go to bed. No, basically, when in Rune Factory 4 opens up my hyperfixation. Basically, talent, like, if there's an NPC that you have, like, a little crushy-wushy on, let's just say Doug, which was my favorite character, he is in the general store, and the general store closes at a certain time, and when the general store closes, so does the doors. The doors lock. They lock the doors, and so do, like, every house, unless you have, like, a certain amount of friendship with them. And it made me so mad because I would just wait outside the general store every morning until it opened so that I could talk to him. Realize this is the kind of person I am. Granny, don't leave. Granny, don't go inside. Okay.
Oh my. Now who do we have here? Mebecca? That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and my nephew, Adeline and Ayland. Their parents, the Baron and the Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat any time, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even give you some romantic advice if you need it.
Whoa. Thanks, Mima. Dig Dug, yep. How's the game so far? Good. I've already played this game before. But, it's so fun to replay it because I forgot everything. I played it as soon as it came out. Like beta or whatever. Early access and stuff. I don't know what it's called. Basically, when they let people play it without a bunch of updates, and I would play a lot with the updates. And I heard a lot of people say, like, it's better that way, but personally, I like playing when everything's out because I don't forget things. I forgot most of everything. Okay. We are here with my favorite character, which is not Ulrich. Himbo voice. Whoa! Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come in to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Mebecca. My name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith. I hope we can be friends. The name's March. What do you want?
I'm Mebecca, the new farmer in town.
I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says. Really don't need an outsider to come in and solve all of our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way.
He was mean to me.
Sorry. He said get out of my way. Now do you see what my favorite character is, and do you see why? Does this make sense for me? Is this obvious? I'm actually kicking my feet right now. Ah! He's so mean. I'm so stupid. Okay, I met everyone. I'm gonna turn in my quest. Okay, yes, I have met everyone. Oh. Hello? Good morning, Mebecca. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about the tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society? That is to say, Errol, Taratha, and Ulrich, when he can remember. I'd be delighted if you join us. Here. I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means. Here, you can have my axe. He's a twink. He's got limp arms. Noodle arms. Incredible. This is a statue of Caldaris, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Mebecca. Me and my big muscles. There we are. Don't you just love the sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. I will visit the museum. I'm not gonna read that though. Out loud. I'll meet him at the museum in a second. I'm gonna turn this. Does it say turn into her? Okay, let's go do that. I'm gonna go talk to Cutie Pie.
I work part-time at the general store. I hope you'll stop by when you can.
She's up ahead. Oh, turn in.
You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward.
Thank you. Wow. Hold on. And then go to the museum. Let's do that. And talk to people along our way. know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Okay, bud.
It's nice to have someone new in town. He used to be such a much livelier town back before the earthquake. I hope you're the first of many. Thank you.
I think it would be cool to have a mechanic or people actually come in out of town to move in. Like, just more villagers, but I know that'd be a lot of work. I don't know, like, expanding the town, but there actually being people who do move in. Even if they were just NPC-looking, customizable sprites, it'd be really cool. Welcome, Mebecca, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter? Yes. Excellent. Bro, you didn't have to send a letter. You could just email me. Just kidding. I wish people used to use emails like in the good old days. In my talks with Lord Ayland and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects, and I skipped it. As well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. Do you want my crops? Indeed. I'll display the item that you donate so the visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. I do not think we can be ungrateful. There is generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society. No renown and all kinds of rewards. No. What do you say? Can I count on you? Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies. Splendid. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Cafes. He gave me money. He's bribing me. Da 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 dum. Dum. Bum 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 meow 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 meow. I need to talk to her again.
Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was a newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over.
She's cool.
You could tell that Dozy thinks a bath would be just the thing for you. I love Dozy.
Who else is around? We can go talk to Ballard. I think he's pretty cute too. Hold on. That was weird. My stream just went kaplooey, but I thought like it disconnected, but didn't. I'm pretty sure eating every day helps, but I guess not. You can find artifacts all over Mistria. They can be donated to the museum or sold, but I really hope you'll donate them. Oh, he's just a little nerd. I prefer you not to call in a favor, but I suppose it'll be trouble with my supplier if... Oh, Mebecca. I almost didn't see you there. Sorry. Did you need something? Did ya need... How would you say? Did ya need something? I just say it that way. If the accent falls through, it just falls through. There's nothing you could do. What was the voice I did for him? It was kind of... Now that you moved in, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have test her dishes. Raina gets everyone eventually. Oh my gosh, you're so hot. Please, 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 please. Everyone's saying Ulrich, no him. Please, 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 please. Actually, I do need to go to the blacksmith, not for the excuse of March. I swear. I need to go to the blacksmith. He's not even there right now, guys. I'm not even like... $1,000? You scammers! When do I go to the mines? Please, I need to go to the mines! We're back in the mines! We back in the mines, or whatever that was. I'm actually having so much fun playing this game. Oh. Let me behind! Please! 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 I just said please, 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 please within the whoa? English within like the span of 3 minutes. You can't date the character you found hottest. Low-key, I don't know what it is. He's just a little more scruffy and around the edges, and he's got a cool piercing, and he's just kind of like, he kind of gives like a slight loser energy, and I think that's really hot. Can I talk to him again? March voice. Oh, it's you. If you need help with your new garden, go bother someone else. I'm busy. Yeah! Yeah! I also like when people are mean to me. Oh, hey, it's Mebecca, right? How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, that was bad delivery. It's hard remembering all these voices. There are so many people here. The board. Maybe I need to level up my renown before I get the stuff going. Oh, I should also probably fix the bridge, yeah. Do a bro a favor. Oh, Ulrich is so awesome. Welcome to town. Have you noticed that Mistria is full of rocks? I got just the tool for this, for dealing them. And it's all yours if you can do me a favor. Come talk to me for the details. Okay, Ulrich, I'll see you there. This is me nerding out again. It's not just about the voice you do, it's about the delivery of it. And also not just the delivery, it's their characterization. How would you characterize them and how would they speak? Not just how they sound when they speak. Because I could do a voice of Ulrich and it would basically almost be my normal voice, but it's how I say the way things do and amplify certain parts of the sentence. That's how I do what I do, with like limited experience and just observation. Yes. Thanks for taking the request, Mebecca. Now where did I put that pickaxe? Ah, here we are. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. Ah, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother's a blacksmith in town. If you want to know about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's your museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Ah, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. It's a little old, but it should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want to get a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it, or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I help my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. Yeah. Ulrich, are you here? I need... Huh? What are you doing here? Don't keep up. I'm here by special request. Oh. As if getting a hand up for my brother counts as special request. I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Mebecca out. Sorry. He doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'm body acting the crap out of Ulrich right now. My hands are going all over the place. I'll talk to you later, Mebecca. See you later, bro. Love you, bro. I'm just getting such a bro relationship from him. That's my arrow ace king, guys. Okay, now we have a pickaxe. That's exactly what I wanted.
Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out to say hello. Lady Mabel welcomes you to Mistria and accepts tributes in forms of cash or snacks. Okay, you got me. I'm not Lady Maple yet, but I'll still accept any tribute in any form of snacks. Are you still clearing out your farm, Mebecca? Have you found any monsters? You gotta tell me if you do. The dragon ward helps anyone in need.
What was I doing? I'm gonna go to the board again. I will plant crops, but I was just waiting to get my pickaxe first. A wild leek. I can find those, I think, around here. Your girl's experienced this before. She's played these games before. I know we haven't got that far in, but I'll have to stop stream soon. This was supposed to be like a short, cozy little stream for me. And I'm healing. Monsters in my farming game? Yeah, it's just like Stardew Valley. I had a bad dream last night. So this is me healing. Like, I don't have bad dreams every night, but like, today I'm just like, I need to do something. And I need to stream. So I'm gonna play something that I really find relaxing. Sometimes things simple as bad dreams really get you, even when you're an adult. I am easily affected by many things. What was I gonna do? Okay, leak. We can look around here. I am easily bothered. Wait, Stardew has monsters? Yes, in the caves! In the caves! In the mines. We back in the mines. A tulip! We can give that to not Ayland, Adeline. I'm so bad with names sometimes, dude. I'm good with faces, bad with names. This is just me. I've always been this way. Do. Daffodil. This is also... There's always leaks somewhere. I wish I had dreams I remembered them. You don't. I'm just kidding, but... As a person who is very vivid, like, I remember my dreams very easily. Like, they're very vivid. And they're always about my fears. They're always about... And usually my fears are more psychological than like, oh, this bad thing happened. Like a disaster or anything. My dream was basically people making fun of me to my face and disrespecting me and calling me stupid. And it was great. Those are some of my worst fears. Is, that kind of stuff. I remember vividly some stranger was making fun of me and they said, and I was upset, and they were like, why do you care so much? And I was like, yeah, why do I care so much? I don't even know who you are. And then I woke up and I was like, it's just a dream and I still care too. I have like nightmares, guys. I literally have... Ugh. If I could stop dreaming, I would. But I can't. It's just sometimes you want something you don't have kind of thing. Just because you don't have it. But, I mean, I don't know. It's complicated. It's probably one of my more deep things that I don't like. Yeah, there's nothing like phobias. It's always confrontational because I'm afraid of confrontation a lot. Like, I just don't like it. Especially when someone doesn't... Like, I don't care if someone doesn't like me, but I don't like it when someone points out my insecurities. Like, that's way worse. Okay, we found a leak. As I was trauma dumping. Yeah, I just wanted to get out my stupid things that I know that isn't real and it's okay. And like, I'm an adult and I can deal with it, but it was just like... Yeah, all my dreams are nightmares. I'm just gonna be so honest and like tell you guys, I have nightmares like every night, so I don't like going to sleep. Oh, here.
This is the wild leek I needed for my soup. Thank you so much. Here's your reward, Mebecca. I hope you can enjoy it.
Potato soup! One of my favorite foods. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Gotcha, I feel that. Yeah. Yeah, I cry. I guess that's why people like me sometimes don't try. And give up. You poor soul, I know. Just how it is, so I try and... I suffer from insomnia because of it, but it's not like... It's like self-inflicted kind of insomnia. Sometimes it's subconscious, sometimes it's just like, I'm not sleeping tonight. Oh my gosh! What is going on? Well met, mortal. Oh, this is a weird dream. Speaking of dreams, guys! Guys? Mortal, this is not a dream. Do not make me regret this conversation. I am Caldaris, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. Ah, I have been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in a fog. In a frog? Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine, so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when you go about your daily tasks. Would you like to build a skill tree perk? No. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. But I don't want to! As the saying goes, if you do not want to be bound by fate to a dragon, then you should not repair his shrine. Sleep now, mortal. I have never heard that saying before. And then I flip him off. Whoa, my renown! Whoa. Whoa! It keeps leveling up. Oh. Me when my town level's at wood, Frank. Me when my town level is at wood. I don't do it pictures of it. I hope you get better. Thank you. I tried melatonin drops. Low-key does not work. I think, you know, placebo. I think there's non-placebo, whatever you call it, when you know about it and you try and trick your mind into it and then it doesn't work or whatever. I think it just doesn't work. I may have to try pills instead, but I also don't want to sleep too long because I get work. And I don't want to sleep in my alarms. Bro, latest melatonin drop, guys. Yo! I also have another reason I'm afraid of falling asleep. I don't think about it as much, but then it's nightmares, but it's also one time. Have I told this story? I probably have. I've told this story before. I think. Guys, did I tell you about my insane breakout that I had when I was like at a camp and they didn't do anything but feed me Benadryl? Did I ever tell you guys about that? Please respond if yes or no, because I need to. I don't want to forget. If not, I'll just like retell it. I've retold this story so many times. It's a first for you? Okay, I'll go ahead and tell it then. Oh, this was like this year. Okay, maybe I haven't told this story. I feel like I remember talking about it so much that I don't even know. Basically, I went to this camp. I was basically forced to go to this camp. And, we had a lot of activities for the week. And, we went whitewater rafting, which was fun, except it was freezing cold and it was raining. It was still fun because our boat guide was very, very cool and our favorite, and he was my Oshi. I loved him. He was great. But basically, I'm gonna go get some food. I like, it takes concentration to tell the story sometimes. I went rafting, and I'm pretty sure the water and the bacteria or whatever from the water. I was basically wearing like a whole suit thingy that I wore to cover up my whole body. So the only thing that I could touch was my face. The water could only touch my face directly or my hands. Everything else was covered up completely, as it should be for this kind of thing, especially in the cold. But yes, I would like a bowl. That, I'm very sensitive. My skin is very sensitive, and I've had breakouts before, like hives and stuff, because of water and like the bacteria and all that, or like chemicals in water. I have very sensitive skin. That's why I actually have a hard time with trying to find skincare routine. I don't have one because I'm scared my face is gonna break out just from like nothing. But it got all over my face. I was in like the front. I was doing the most work. I was paddling and stuff because I wanted to be helpful. And after that day, the day after that, I started getting like rashes, like if you see my model, like underneath that like shaded area, like the chin. Like you see my face? The chin like the angles of my face and my neck, down my neck, and like crawling up my face. And it wasn't that obvious at first. But I started to notice and it was itchy. I wasn't trying to touch it. It like gets worse, by the way. If it hold on, it gets worse. And I started to notice it and I was like, okay, this is weird. Was it the sunscreen I put on the other day or something? And so I'm in a cabin with 5 other people. No, more than 5. It was us, me, or like 8 other people. And like 4 of them are like my closest friends, which was very good. But literally I went over to one of my friends and I was like, do you see this? Like, do you see this right now? And I was like lifting up my face and like pointing to it. And they were like, she was like, yeah, like, do you have like any lotion or anything? Da da da. And I was like, yeah, I'll try it. I tried the lotion and it really didn't do anything. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, my model crashed. Doste. I don't know if I'm back or not, so... I need to... Hold on. This is when we go here. And we go here? Oh, it's working, assumably. I'm muted. It should be working if you can see this. Okay, I'm back. I have to redo this. Let me restart my VTube studio real quick. That's weird. This happened during the Final Fantasy stream. I don't know why it's happening again. Especially if Fields of Mystery doesn't take as much as my other programs. Calibrate. Let's calibrate. Hold on. I'm reloading it. Okay. It's back. Yes, I did it! I did it! Awesome. Cool sauce. Cool beans. Awesome. Wow. Great. Okay. In the middle of my story, now I don't remember what I was talking about. Break this! What the heck? That's so mean. Dude, YouTube hates me so much. Anyways, what was I saying? I think I was saying basically, I remember whenever like allergy stuff or something like that, I was like, oh, I should probably take like a Benadryl. Right? When I saw it, and I was like, it'll probably clear it up. Yeah, it happened though. Stream crash, awesome. Gotta happen every time now, I guess. Yeah. Saying. And so one of my friends had a Benadryl. Thankfully, at the time, thankfully, and I was like, I guess I'll take this. At breakfast, because I provide breakfast for us. Oh my gosh, it was such a long walk. Yeah, Benadryl. It's the only thing I knew that would work, and I literally, my friend who gave it to me is actually like working to be in the medical field, so she also was like, yeah, maybe that would work. And I was like, yeah, maybe it would. And so I don't remember, are you supposed to eat before it or not? Whatever I was supposed to do, I ate it. I took it. You don't just curl up in bed and cry in pain as your body violently tries to fight it off. We'll get to that part. We'll get to that part, okay? Okay? So, basically, we had these really long activities. I'm just gonna say, like, just for, I have to filter out a lot for privacy reasons. But basically, let's just say there were, like, these activities we had to do for long periods of time. And they were, the team leaders who were from, like, my group of people were like, you have to do this. And you can't skip it. Unless you have a fever and it's really high. Which was literally my friend the night before. And I was just like, okay, this is crazy. So I was like, whatever, I'll take it, I'll go. I'm gonna look like a freaking weirdo with a rash on my face, though. I was very insecure about it because I was like, what is this? I was basically with my class. My class. But oh my gosh, it's genuinely so foggy, and you'll understand why. After that, I started to get really sleepy during the first activity. Oh my gosh, I could not stay awake because everyone knows Benadryl makes you freaking exhausted. I had to try and stay awake, and I was like, I can't. And I would open my notebook, and I would draw in my notebook, and I would draw myself with a rash all over my face, and just like being in pain, and like it was just. It was so bad, and my teacher was right next to me, and she didn't tell me off or anything. I don't know why. And she saw how tired I was, but I don't think I told her about it. And then I was like, I was with my friends, like, dog, it's getting worse and it's more itchy. Like, I don't know what to do. It's like getting worse, and it was getting more red and bumpy. Ugh. I also have I've really realized recently. What's the fear? Trypophobia? Like the fear of like holes and stuff? Or like dots? I thought I got rid of that fear, but it really is, it's not. Like, especially during that moment, I was just like, just get it off. Like, just peel it off me, bro. Like, I just like, it was so bad. And here is your reminder, okay? I'm just gonna get up here on stage, guys. Okay? Alright? They had our phones. And we weren't allowed... Hold on. Let me just do this. This is my dramatic telling. They had our phones and we weren't allowed to use them. We weren't allowed to freaking, like, ask for them or anything. We weren't allowed to have our phones, and like, we weren't allowed to call anybody, basically, unless it was like a big situation. This was one of those moments. And they were, because they had their phones, they were also in charge of calling like adults and stuff. Trypophobia, yeah. Trypophobia. But I wasn't able to like text anyone. I wasn't able to tell my mom. I wasn't allowed to tell my dad. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone that this was going on. Just as a little note. This is a little bit of important information, okay? So like, when I mean we didn't have our phones, we weren't allowed to use them. They took it from us. They put them in a little bag. We weren't allowed to use them at all. Yeah, it makes me actually itch. And now that you're saying that, I'm imagining it in my head. Help. Ugh. 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 But there's a nurse. There was supposed to be a nurse that was there, but only like, was it 15 minutes before lunch and 15 minutes after lunch. What the freak? Okay. It was so random, and they'd always be like, there would be different nurses or whatever. And like, I understand the phone rule, by the way, but it was also like, for this kind of thing, it was like, what? So I told my friend, and she was the one who had the fever earlier that night, if you remember me mentioning that she had a fever. And she went to them, and there was a very nice lady. And so she was like, I'll walk with you before lunch, and like, help you. And I was just like sweating. I was just like itch. I was trying not to itch. I did not itch the whole time, basically. Like a couple itches, but I was like, I shouldn't touch it probably. It'll probably make it worse. I don't want to be that person that's just like itching. I will go, and it was painful because I didn't itch, but I was just like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I have self-control. This is going to be fine. We're going to be okay. Mebu is going to be okay. I was just like trying to pump myself up, but I was miserable. And so I go to the nurse, the doctor. I was trying to say the doctor, but with nurse, but I don't think it has the same impact. Anyways, I went to the nurse, and she was like, "Oh, what are your symptoms?" Da da da. But we actually had to buzz for her. Actually, we had to go to the front desk and ask for her to come, and then wait outside in the hot, sweltering heat with mosquitoes and details. But when I went inside, she was like, okay, here, have a Benadryl and this random pill that I did not remember the name of. And I was like, I already had a Benadryl, but okay. And so I swallowed them and I ate them. And then I had to sit through another activity, like exhausted. And I went back to the cabin. No, I actually went back to the cabin and I napped. But it was so bad. This goes back to why I don't like sleeping sometimes, because I feel like I miss a lot. And all my friends, I'm gonna literally cry. All my friends were having fun and doing a bunch of activities, and I was in my room, missing my family and my friends, and sitting in here like low-key, like drugged up, not knowing what's going on, like sweating and itching. And like trying to fall asleep, and then thinking I was conscious, and then realizing I wasn't when I woke up. Like, I woke up so confused. I was so, what happened? Like, I did not know. And then my friends came, like, oh my gosh, Becca, like, we're going to the next activity. And so I was like, oh, okay. And I get out of bed, and I'm like, I have time to walk 5 billion miles to go to the activity. And I'm still a little tired. And then it keeps, like, it genuinely keeps getting worse. Like, it just keeps getting worse. Like, when I thought it was over, it just got worse. And so I had to go back to the nurse, which is so funny, by the way, because this is, like, not even that important. I'm just gonna say it because it was just really funny. I was with my friends, and then I decided, I'm gonna go by myself to the nurse because I can't do this anymore. I leave. And like after the nurse thing, I'm gonna talk about that in a second. I find out my friends got into a fight when I left, and I was like, what am I, the genuine peace bringer? Like I thought that was really funny. It wasn't a big deal in the matter, like, when I think about it, it was like a dumb fight, and I wasn't even there. I just thought it was really, I just bring it up sometimes, because I just think it's funny that the moment I walked away, kind of inebriated even still though, they got into a fight, and I think it's really funny. No shade or anything. If they saw this, I'd be like, whatever, guys, it was just really funny. But I went back to the nurse, and she just hands me this, like, little bucket. It was like a little cup. Like, it was pretty short. Like, it's not like a tall, cup. It was like, how tall, honestly, like, just, like, really short and not very wide. Just, like, half of a cup, basically. And it had a little lid on it, and then she just put a bunch of Benadryl in there, and she said, take 2 at these times. And I was like, ah, yes, force feeding me more Benadryl. This is gonna go so well, guys. And, the story makes me so sad. I try not to talk about it anymore, but, like, and I, like, roll up to lunch with my Benadryl, and I, like, my classmates are like, what is that? And I'm like, it's my drugs. They're feeding me these. And they're like, why? And like, look at my rash. Like, look at this. And they're like, ooh, that's bad. And one of my other classmates actually was like, yeah, on my hand. It's all over my hand too. I'm having a reaction as well. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah, Benadryl for lunch. Delicious.
And then I had a miserable lunch, and then I had to go through another activity, like, inebriated, and it was horrible. And so I got myself a little bit of ice cream to make myself feel better, but then I went down to the cabin, and that was probably, like, I don't know what it is, but I think, like, these kind of things at night get worse, and I don't know why, but I was trying to go to sleep, and I was just, like, curled up in a little ball, like, crying. It was so bad. It was horrible. I never want to do that ever again. Like, why are you force feeding me this? Like, it was like, I don't know how to explain the feeling of all day being awake and tired, and then suddenly falling asleep and not knowing where you are, and then waking up and then having to do that over and over and over again all day. It was so bad. I was like, I don't even know where I am anymore, and I just want to go home. Like, it felt like every time I woke up from a Benadryl-induced nap, it felt like someone poured cold water all over me, and I woke up, like, terrified, and I didn't know what was going on. And all my friends were having a great time, and I am not upset that they were having a great time. I was just upset that this was happening, and I didn't get to participate with them, right? And so, like, whenever someone talked about what happened that specific day, I'm like, sorry, I was probably asleep and, like, inebriated the whole time. And I remember, like, when I was crying, I was, like, laying on my side. I was like, could you please get the teacher? Miss Teacher, please. And then she comes over and she's like, do you need anything? I was like, I already took my Benadryl. It's not helping and I want to die. And she's like, is it serious enough to call your mom? And I'm gonna say no, because I don't want to worry my dear mother. And I don't want to make it a big deal for everyone. And now that this person's over here and telling me, is it really a big deal, basically, to me, I'm like, no. And so she doesn't even notify my mother. Honestly, if you looked at me, I would have been like, sorry, we're calling your mom anyways, but okay. Like, and then they just left me to fend for myself. They did not, it really did not feel like they cared. And it was really upsetting. So another reason why I don't like sleeping, I really just get reminded of that whole day where I was just asleep and like whatever. I also never want to take Benadryl ever again. Never make me take that ever again. I will literally fight through it. I will fight through. I just rather not. You could take me to the hospital, give me an EpiPen or something like that, but I cannot do Benadryl. Like, no. That's my big story. That's my, like, trauma story. Yeah, don't do drugs, guys. I can turn that into something funny. But LOL. It was just an experience. Like, I think you really need to actively care for people more than you think you do. I don't know how to explain that in words, but like, I'm comfortable sharing it because I think it's been long enough where I'm like, yeah, it lingers in my mind, but it's like kind of funny. I mean, is it messed up me calling that funny? I don't know. Don't do drugs. Yeah, I remember hearing people getting high off of that substance, and I was like, why would you want to sleep like that? Like, that's why, like, it just feels really, like, I don't know why anyone does drugs. Don't do drugs. Like, what is the point? I don't... Like, never. You could never convince me. You know when they tell you, like, when you're a kid at, like, school or, like, your family and they give you a scenario or whatever, and they're like, would you do it? Freak, no. No. I would literally leave. Moral story, Benadryl will not be a sponsor of Mebs. Absolutely never. Never. That demon of a medication, sorry. It was just the fact that I had to take it so often. And I had to take it the day after too, and I really didn't want to. But I was on a bus ride somewhere, and I had to spend my recovery day. I had to spend my recovery day at an amusement park. I literally spent my recovery day at an amusement park. And I was just so not happy. Oh, he's cute. Freaked it. It was just a bad time. I would probably have to end soon, by the way. Sorry for the rant. That's just like my I had to theatrically perform that. What else do I need to do? Leak bridge. Okay. We'll do that real quick. Sometimes I'm like, am I talking too much about an event? And I'm like, if I didn't want to talk about it, I wouldn't talk about it. I genuinely thought I told that story before. I guess I didn't. Hello, ladies. Hello, beautiful ladies. We have to go up. It was a nice listen. It was therapeutic. Voice acting time.
Hey, Mebecca. We were just getting started.
Adeline, you know I'm up for this, but this is a big project. You can rely on how do you do this? You can rely on I forgot it. 忘れてた. You can rely on me. I forgot it. Oh my gosh. Supplied work. I told you guys I would forget it. The construction. Oof. That's a bit Russian. You can rely on me. I just go American for some reason. To keep Mistria supplied with basics until construction is done, but I can't work miracles without the bridge. I can't get my wagon in and out of town. Ah, it's over. It's over. It's so over. I can't do it anymore. There's only so much that and it becomes British. That's so weird. Why do accents do that sometimes for me? And there's only so much I can get my back. Oh my gosh.
I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Honora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices of the stone and wood until we'll need.
Guys, I'm so upset, but it's okay.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. Wonderful, Mebecca. I knew you were the right person for the job.
Gathering material locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Mebecca.
If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. But by my calculations, we'll need 60 stone and 60 wood. That should be enough.
Sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. That was not whatever accent I was doing before. You're sounding a little Scottish? Yeah, I don't know.
I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished. We'll begin
Something with the repairs.
We're counting on you.
Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna freaking save this game. I streamed longer than I should have. Ah! It's okay. Wow.
Bum, bum,
okay. Well, hold on. Let's just go to sleep because I'm out of energy anyways, and I don't want to spend my gold at the bathhouse. Oh, it's Rye's birthday. Marsh was like, oh, you should give him a gift. I know, I love the little cat face. And then we'll save, which I already saved, but...
Exit to main menu! Yay, we're done!
Humble. Exit the game.
Wow, 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 wow. Wah, 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 wah.
I gotta check my Discord. I'm gonna quickly end the stream because I have to go. But thank you for the stream. I am sorry for being silly. Why am I like this? Okay, anyways.
I want to stream soon again, but I have things to do this week, so probably not this week.
Unless I magically get everything done that I need to do for my reintroduction. That's just the next stream I want to do. For multiple reasons. I have to do a thing this week. I have a very important thing this week. I don't know if I feel like talking about what it is. It's real life. But please wish me luck, because I'm scared it's not gonna work out. Okay. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry. Why am I saying sorry? You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Halo. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Why do I apologize? I don't know. I'm a little bit discouraged. I can't lie, but I'm going to do my best. As always. I always do my best. I work hard. I didn't talk about D&D today. Are you so proud of me? I almost did. I actually have dice right in front of me. I got some dice. I have my D20 with me. Sorry, I will never apologize. Sorry, me. I'm really getting into it, and I hope that I'm working on becoming a DM. So I want to be a good DM and do campaign stuff, and maybe I'll host something one day with other VTubers. That would be really cool. I really wish I could do that. I don't have any VTuber friends. Me, because I have no friends. I have friends. I just don't have a lot of VTuber friends. But that will be all. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Gee. I'm going to hopefully sleep at a good time tonight. I'm not gonna promise it. I need to stop promising it because every time I rewatch my streams to get clips and just check my audio and stuff. Sometimes I'm gonna go to bed right after this, and I'm like, I did not go to bed right after that. Okay. I love you guys. And mwah. Choo choo choo. Choo choo. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Bye bye.